Giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RACHAKWADASH. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and the sincere shalom to the Akim that's out there pushing the sincerity and the truth and the sound doctrine. Um, it's always our people, man. You know, uh, it's always our people. You know, I don't know what more to say. You know about this demonstration, this demonstration that you see on the screen. Um, this is actually a screenshot sent out by the younger brother in the camp of Pathar. Um, I've we've seen, you know, we've been seeing a whole lot more of this as of lately. Um, you know, I've seen videos of Jake, you know, pulling out entire assault rifles from under their stomach. Um, you know, it's just you know it's a whole lot of this, right? Our people are definitely gone, right? I mean, like I said, what more do we say about this? It's only but so much we can say, right? Um, what I what I'm going to do is I'm going to, you know, just go straight to the scriptures, and we're going to, you know, stop looking at that for a second. Um, you know, like even all over the internet, you have these jakes with these abnormally large guts and these abnormally large titties, and you know they're running around dancing, rapping like Big X the Plug and Big Moochie Grape and all these other crazy jakes, and you know other other YouTubers. I've seen this one video where this big Jake set up a table, sitting in the middle of the road. You know, sitting in the middle of the road, having a big ass buffet, man. He set a table with his big sloppy Jake, man. And he run around here call and I guess if you say anything about it, well, at least you know he's got confidence in himself to do. You know, there's only but so far confidence will take you, man. You know, if you got confidence in that, instead of saying, "Look, man, uh, I'm fat," you know, you know what I mean. Maybe I need to drop some of this, right? So I can have a better lifestyle instead of promoting this stuff and claiming that it's. If you notice, you notice where the black woman gets it from. That big beautiful woman and stuff like that. You know where they get it from? They get it from men. Everything that these women do, they get from men. That's why I'm not understanding why these women think they're the heads of anything. Even in wickedness, you're not the heads of feminism. You're not the heads of anything. Okay? You get your mindset from men. The way you drive, the way you women drive, you gotta hear a lot of people say women can't drive. Well, do you know where they get it from? You crazy niggas, man. Because you niggas can't drive for a goddamn thing in either. So when they see y'all, so when these women see you do it, because women are followers. When women see, they're not leaders, women are followers. So when the woman see you do it, they're gonna do it. When a woman sees a Jake, a big sloppy Jake, say to the hell with it. I'm gonna throw my shirt off and I'm gonna hold my head up. I'm gonna walk down the street with my six rolls, right? My six pack rolls, right? A pack of six, right? And I'm gonna walk down the street, fat and proud, right? You know the woman gonna see that and they gonna follow. Jake, man, we are really gone, man. We are so gone. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 37. It says, "And thou shalt become an astonishment." Look at this, man. I mean, this is a goddamn shame. I mean, look at us. How the fuck is this your new covenant, man? You gotta excuse the language. How the hell is this your new covenant, man? How in the world are we a hate group for speaking against this? Because yeah, we will be deemed a hate group for speaking against this. By the way, Yes, we absolutely will. Right? We will be deemed a hate group for pulling out scriptures against this stuff and saying that a Jake like this, he's going to have to get judged, man. He or she, whatever the hell this thing is, this is ridiculous, right? And and thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whether the Lord shall lead thee. This is why you get these so-called stereotypes that you niggas are so mad at, right? This is the definition of an astonishment, okay? Waste, horror, appallment, a waste, right? Look at this, man. This is most definitely a waste, a pile of waste. Look at him. Look at it. I mean, it's just you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. You know, this world is getting so sick that we're even starting to become speechless. You know, us as uh, you know, men of the Lord is going, going out teaching and preaching. We're starting to become speechless behind this BS, man. Because it's just like, bro, what do you say against that? What do you say other than what shit gotta go? This place gotta burn. Something like that gotta go, man. Something like that gotta be cleansed, right? If you took this thing's spirit out of its body, right? Wouldn't even recognize it. Wouldn't even recognize it because it wouldn't look like that. That's for sure. As I said, this all of this that we see around us is an astonishment. It's an appallment. It's horror. We're living in one big ass horror movie. This is pure horror, right? Um, Jeremiah chapter 2 verse 21. Here we go. Yet I have planted thee a noble vine, wholly a right seed. How then art thou turned into the degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me? I wanted to get that word degenerate real quick. Let's get that word degenerate real quick. Okay. I probably looked it up during camp. Having lost or suffered impairment to qualities proper to the race or kind. It said qualities. I don't know what quality you would call this, if you would even call it quality. I don't know. Okay. Uh, pro, let's see here. To become unlike one's race or inferior to one's ancestors, right? Degenerate, because back then, we had some type. Although we were still kind of going off back then, we had some form of pride with us, man. Some type of moral, some type of virtue, something that was virtuous. We have absolutely none of that now. We have none of that now. I mean, we had something that was worth something. You know what I'm saying? Even though that back then we were going off, we have we have what they call we have zilch now. We have none of that. Inferior to our ancestors, pretty much, and even our ancestors went off, but they had something. But we got something now. That even the men of old didn't have. That's the more the mysteries opening up to us. See, knowledge is being increased at the same time, but as far as a people as a whole, absolutely nothing. Right? It says for oh boy, fall from ancestral quality. Fall from ancestral, right? Quality, right? Sheesh. It says use of physical as well as moral qualities. So it keeps talking about this. What is this quality? It keeps talking about the quality word, right? I want to see if it pops up. Yep, here we go. To invest with a quality. Uh, let's see here. Quality to make. Okay, I didn't know quality had all of these different definitions. Okay. Quality, okay, nature. Characteristic, condition, nature. Okay. Yep, like quality of life, right? Quality time, right? Okay, yep, makes sense. Um, Nobility, that's a good one. Degree of goodness or excellence, right? Social rank, position. So even with this word quality, you kind of have to apply it, right? Because up here it says to limit, right? Um, Impart a certain quality to. I tell you, this is we tell you, man, we don't plan these videos. We don't rehearse these videos. We just go in the spirit. The sense of it says to be or become fit for employment. Okay, office. Okay, yeah, qualified. It makes sense. Okay, yep. And you have quality. It's down here like quality control, quality of life, right? Quality time. Okay, but this is a good one here, right? Social rank, position, nobility, right? That's a good one. It's distinguished and characteristic excellence. Okay, so we pretty much get the point, right? So we become a degenerate plant. This thing is definitely degenerate. I mean, if this isn't degenerate, what the hell is it? And, Salaki, I keep putting this abomination on y'all screens, man. But hey, look, we gotta face the storm head on, man. Unfortunately, this is all part of our suffering that we have to that we have to suffer, man. We gotta face that storm head on, man. All right, so giving all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, BAHASHAM. That's all I got on this. Shalom.